Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D about to react to this vid by Jamari. It's titled Lil Tay Came Back and It's Bad. Why is she back? We already discovered that, she's alive and well, and I feel like we should leave it there. But I guess she got a music video or something because I saw a clip of it on Instagram the other day, and I'm like, oh, please keep this. We did not ask for this at all, girl. But sure, let's see why she came back and what's going on as well.
So back around 2 months ago, this story came out and broke the internet about an influencer from yesteryear named Lil Tay after this ominous message was posted to her Instagram page, which is followed by millions of people, that suggested that both her and her older brother had passed away. For those of you guys who don't remember, back in around 2016 to 2018, Lil Tay first went viral online for being the world's biggest flexer. She was calling people broke, showing off cars, showing off hotel rooms.
It's Lil Tay. Let me tell y'all something. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. Now see, this is my closet. Everything here be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
And I would say anyone with common sense kind of understood from the start that this girl was likely being coached into these behaviors. And when that eventually did come out as the truth, whether people said it was her brother, her father, or her mother who was behind this whole Lil Tay persona.
Irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say? Yeah, I'm a trend maker and you're a trend follower. You a Lil.
That's when the general public kind of saw behind the smoke and mirrors. And after 2018, people pretty much didn't hear from Lil Tay again. And for the past 5 years, it had kind of been radio silence until this whole death fiasco, which turned out to really just be another ploy to get attention. And now we might finally be getting an answer as to why this whole death arc even occurred. And it seems like it was all for yet another single drop of clout. As yesterday, the now 16-year-old would come out with a music video for her new song. And I guess this is the direction that she's going to be trying to take her career at this point. She's still kind of leaning on this whole flexing arc. And as you guys can imagine, this video led to a lot of weirdos saying a lot of inappropriate things. And I mean, hey, if there's one thing her and her family do know how to do, it's garner attention. As this video has received over 1.3 million views in only 20 hours, it's now hit #1 overall on trending for YouTube. And it looks like the Lil Tay quest for clout is successful. She then started posting videos onto her Instagram page like this, kind of reminiscent of the past.
It's been 5 years and y'all still broke. The goal is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. 5 years and y'all.
Tay Tay, it was funny when you were a child. It's not funny anymore. This is now cringy. You're 16 and nobody wants to hear this. You're no longer that cute little girl where people thought, oh, look at this funny little Asian girl flexing on everybody. She's so small and little. You're not that anymore. So now this looks wild.
Are still broke. So don't take it out on me. What the f y'all coming at me for? Y'all hating ass for hate on me when I was 9 years old. Talking all this. You don't know me. So stop talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't. So don't blame me. 5 years.
I mean, I won't lie, she kind of made me feel like shit about myself. I mean, low-key, Lil Tay, we could go band for band right now. And in this return, she also showed off her skills with several different musical instruments like the piano.
Now let's lean into your other talents. I mean, that's dope. I can't do that.
She shows off some insane skills on the guitar. You gotta love Metallica.
Okay.
I won't lie, I don't hate the comeback when it's like this.
Let's stick to this, Tay.
So that was all pretty badass, to be honest. But you guys know that when it comes to Lil Tay, there always has to be a little suspicion creeping into the background. And she went on Instagram Live yesterday to the tune of around 75,000 people to essentially call her own father out for being an absolute scumbag, along with the help of his girlfriend, who she says was his secretary at one time.
5 years ago, I became famous. He started a court case to silence me so I could not speak on what was happening and so he could take control over my money. His name is Chris Hope. This is him. This is Chris Hope. All right, let's just buckle up because I cannot even tell you the full story. I have to give you a summary of it.
And can we just acknowledge politician-looking ass dad? And she's about to levy some pretty serious accusations against her own father.
Oh.
He was bringing random ass women around all the time and literally hooking up with them in front of me. I was a child. And one of those women was named Shima Ali, his assistant. This is her. These are not private photos. This is her Facebook photos.
Crazy
These are not
photos,
private photos,
guys.
He was hooking up with random women all the time, and he found them off of Craigslist. This is his Craigslist email to a random woman who had an ad. Okay, this is his email trying to hook up with people. This is my mom talking to somebody about it.
A Craigslist hookup is nasty work. I mean, at this point, you might get an STD just from going on Craigslist.
Why is Craigslist still around?
Craigslist, man seeks woman, woman seeks man.
He looked like he on Craigslist.
So, Honey Hope, she is Christopher John Hope's wife, currently. And he met her online when she was living in the Philippines. And she is a career scammer. When she was living in the Philippines, she was scamming as a career, which I will get into later. Oh, this is her. That's her right there. That's her and Chris.
So obviously, Lil Tay got the receipts. I mean, I don't know if we should 100% believe what she's saying, given her sketchy past and the ways that this family has forced her to lie. But it ain't looking good for old Peepaw.
She was a career scammer. So she met Chris Hope online, like usual, because all he wants to do is hook up with women online. But they started having a bond. And he wanted to fly her to Canada, which is exactly what happened. And she left the father of her son to be with Chris because she thought that he would provide her with a luxurious good life and bring her to Canada and all that. When I was living with them, like I said, they were still doing the most out-of-pocket shit in front of me. She would get out of the shower and she wouldn't even put clothes on. And they were always playing these inappropriate movies in front of me, openly in front of me. So that was the norms. Those were the norms in this household. She would always take out her anger onto me. And like I said, if her son acted out of line, she would use me as a scapegoat and take it out on me. And in fact, physical me was so common in this household that her son caught onto it and he was doing it to me too, and they would just egg him on. They were feeding me the most disgusting ass food. What is this? This is what they were packing me for lunch. My mom had discovered that they were packing me this bull for lunch. Rotten, frozen, parasitic, moldy. Look at this. These are my mom's text messages to him, sending him these photos. I'm like, why are you sending this to your child for school? She found out that I was being given rotten food at his place. So she started dropping me off fresh lunches at school. And then what's he say? He says, if she continues doing that, he will continue to deduct child support.
But my main question right now is why bring this information to the internet before presenting it, in the court of law? Like, I understand you want to get the story out there, but with this many receipts, I would think you would have a pretty good court case.
Exactly, and we don't know this man, so what do you want us to do with this exactly? I'm confused. You want him to get cyberbullied? Like, are you providing his IG as well? What's going on? What is the end goal? I feel for you if this is true, because I feel the same as Jamar. I'm skeptical. I don't trust these people. It's very convenient that, all this came out and the death hoax or whatever occurred and now you got a new song. So, very convenient timing. But, sure, let's say you are telling the truth. Take this to the authorities. If you have a case, get you a good lawyer. Do that. What are we supposed to do with it?
To at least get this guy locked up for a little bit, have him face some sort of charge.
They did not dress me properly. These are shoes I was wearing. The soles are broken. This is another. These aren't even the same pair of shoes. Look. Both of these soles are broken. These are the clothing they were providing for me. Meanwhile, he was so preoccupied, while I was wearing broken ass shoes, he was so preoccupied with providing Honey Hope, his wife, with these designer. This is not even everything. This is not accounting for shoes, clothing, makeup, luxury vacations. He was literally fulfilling all of her fantasies while I was wearing those broken ass shoes. This is her TikTok. She's openly bragging about her designer collection of bags. Meanwhile, what am I wearing at their house?
And it's just interesting because on one hand she's posing in all these cars,
Yeah, I was about
she's
to
flexing all
say.
this
So you was
different
flexing
designer
his
stuff,
stuff,
but
and
then
then he
she's
would
saying at
send
home
you.
she's wearing the shoes of an 1800s villager.
How much money does he owe me? He owes me $250,000 in child support. He still owes it, by the way. He still hasn't paid it. He's legally obligated to pay
Okay,
it.
go
He
to
hasn't
court,
paid it.
girl.
Hey, why are you still going around calling other people broke? I'm just saying.
Shut
That's
up.
insane. And meanwhile, look what they're doing. They're going on vacation. They're going on shopping sprees, and they're neglecting all of my needs. And worse, they're not just neglecting me. They were of me every single day that I was in their home.
I mean, yeah, it makes it sound like she had a very traumatic childhood. She's
Yeah, I
obviously a
feel
smart
for you.
person. She's very articulate.
I
We've
do.
seen her on the instruments.
But
To
go-
me, it's
go
just
to
very
the
sad that it
authorities,
seems like at every turn she's been exploited by pretty much everyone in her life. Because let's also remember that it didn't exactly seem like both her brother and her mom were saints either. But the father does seem to be the ultimate scumbag.
I
He
cannot
doesn't
possibly
care.
tell you every single incident that happened. I am summarizing what my childhood was like. Do you know one of the reasons that he said to the court that he should have custody of me after I became famous? He said it was because my mom was letting me associate with Black and Hispanic people in the entertainment industry. And he said that they were going to get me into drugs, or they're going to steal my money, or they're going to exploit me. He hates Black and Hispanic people. That was one of his arguments of why I
Dang.
shouldn't be in the entertainment industry. In reality, we all know that was lying because he wanted me to be there. So he could take my money. He just wanted control over my career. That's why I started this court case. There was a lot that happened when I was famous. And a lot of that involved media and the press slandering the out of my family. Okay, this is where I get into the death hoax. So, as you all know, Chris Hope was the one that did the death hoax. He was trying to sabotage me. Meanwhile, he was working with this other con artist that was claiming to be my manager, and they had a crypto coin together. Their plan was to fake my death and then promote the crypto coin, which, by the way, the manager admitted to. He said he'd been working on the crypto coin for months. These people are frauds. This proves how much the press did not give a about facts. They cared about slandering my name. They did not do any fact checking. As long as you claim to be my manager, they would just take your word for it. As long as anyone claimed that my mom got fired from her job just for controversy purposes, they would just report on it, even though it's not true.
I mean, I don't know if I'm exactly buying that, guys. Because the timing of the whole thing just seems a little bit too convenient for me. I'm not saying all this other stuff about her dad is...
What did I just say? My powers are coming back full force. I needed this 2-day break. My powers have recharged.
It's not true. But that music video that she was just in, it takes time to plan that sort of
Exactly.
thing. She's
You didn't do this overnight, girl.
surrounded by cars, they're doing a choreography dance.
Yes.
The timing is just a little bit too good for me to believe that this whole death hoax that obviously incited a whole lot of impressions and clout towards her page does not have something to do with this song also dropping.
I hope you realize how much bullshit has been surrounding my name from the moment I became famous till now. And I hope this clears it up for you.
I mean, she could say all these different BS and rumors surrounds her name, but a lot of it has to do with stuff that she and her family have said and things that she has posted on her Instagram page against her brother, against her dad, against her mom at times. And I'm not saying it was her who was posting it, but it's hard to know, like, what is real. Well, to me, this is all a very interesting situation. I am glad that both, I guess her and her brother are all right. But she's shown in the past when she was much younger that she could play this manipulative character very well. Like I said, she does seem fairly intelligent, so it is hard to know what is real in this world of like Lil Tay's deception. But y'all let me know what...
Exactly. I don't know what to believe. If you were that good at playing a character when you were 9 years old, what can I expect out of you today? Improvement. Improvement in your acting ability. So I don't know what to believe. There has been a lot of drama and deception surrounding this girl's name. So I don't know what is real and what is fake. It could be that they planned this whole death hoax to get, attention back on her in time for her dropping this song. And to recover from that, the dad gets to be the scapegoat and he gets to be the villain in the situation so that she doesn't look bad, so that the public doesn't hate her. So we're distracted now by, the dad was the problem. He's the one who was in the wrong. Because let's be real. What are going to be the consequences for him? Nobody knows him. How can he receive any actual backlash when he's not in the public eye at all? At all. We don't ever see this man. Aside from this little LinkedIn picture, we don't know nothing about him. So, of course, he could step up and be like, oh, okay, sure. Put all the blame on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even online. Sure. Have them talk shit about me online. Don't care. So that we could promote this song for you and get a lot of attention on you. there's the cloud. So I don't trust this girl, to be honest. I don't. Good luck to her. If she is telling the truth, then I hope she does go to court and figure it out. Because we really can't help you, unfortunately. You have to go to the authorities and to the court of law. We can't do nothing online. So there's that. But I wish her the best with whatever is going on. I don't fucking know at this point. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you're going to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!